Today, we're diving deep into the habits and strategies that separate the wealthy from the rest. Did you know that the difference between financial success and struggle often comes down to just a handful of daily habits? Let's kick things off with Warren Buffett's unconventional approach to wealth. Despite being worth billions, Buffett still lives in the same house he bought for $31,000 back in 1957. He prefers regular transportation over private jets and enjoys playing bridge instead of throwing lavish parties. This unexpected combination of immense wealth and a simple lifestyle is what draws global attention to Buffett's financial wisdom. Buffett's journey to wealth began early. As a child, he was already hustling, selling Coca-Cola, newspapers, magazines, and gum door to door. He delivered 500 newspapers daily, earning a penny for each. This early entrepreneurial spirit laid the foundation for his future success. Now you might be wondering, what can I learn from a billionaire's childhood? Well, stick around, because Buffett's early experiences shaped his most powerful financial habits. Habits that anyone can adopt regardless of their current financial situation. One of Buffett's most impactful habits is his dedication to reading. He spends 5 to 6 hours a day consuming information, staying on top of market trends, and continuously expanding his knowledge. This habit of constant learning is something we can all incorporate into our daily lives, even if we start with just 15 minutes a day. Buffett often says, when it comes to making money, the most important thing is timing. You don't have to be very smart, you just have to have patience. This patience is a crucial element that many overlook in their rush for quick riches. Now, you're probably eager to learn about the specific habits that can transform your financial life. Well, you're in luck because we're about to delve into Warren Buffett's top money habits that can set you on the path to wealth. All right, let's jump into habit number 1. Smart spending. This might seem obvious, but according to statistics, over 65% of people don't know how to spend money properly. Buffett suggests evaluating purchases not in terms of money, but in terms of the hours worked to earn that money. It's a simple yet powerful shift in perspective that can dramatically change your spending habits. For example, if you make $4,000 a month and are considering buying a $40,000 Tesla, ask yourself, is it worth 10 months of your entire salary? This approach helps put expenses into perspective and encourages more thoughtful spending decisions. Buffett also emphasizes the importance of planning for all income and expenses, regardless of how much you earn or spend. He wisely notes, the problem with $1 million is that it's a lot of money. You have to keep track of it, or it will just disappear, and you won't even know where. Moving on to habit number 2. Only money works. This habit is all about making your money work for you rather than letting it sit idle. Buffett stresses the importance of understanding investment mechanisms to combat inflation and grow wealth. You don't need to dive headfirst into stock trading tomorrow. Start by dedicating 10 to 20 minutes each day to learning about investing basics. Replace your morning social media scroll with some financial news or investment education. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. Habit number 3 might surprise you. Work in unusual conditions. Buffett is known for assessing global market situations while sitting in McDonald's rather than in his office. This habit is about gaining fresh perspectives and thinking outside the box. Buffett says, I always associate money with big problems, which in turn need to be solved. To do that, you always have to be able to look at things from a different angle. This approach allows for unexpected conclusions and the combination of ideas from different fields. Think about it. If you read what everyone else reads, you'll think like everyone else. And if you think like everyone else, you won't be able to come up with anything new or unique. So, be curious, seek out obscure sources, and study what no one else has studied. That's how your work becomes truly valuable. Now let's shift gears and talk about some common financial mistakes that Buffett warns against. These are the pitfalls that keep many people trapped in a cycle of financial struggle. The first major mistake is neglecting personal development. Buffett believes that the best investment you can make is in yourself. Upgrading your skills and getting quality education can significantly increase your income potential. Whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur, your knowledge and skills are assets that no one can take away from you. The second mistake is the misuse of credit cards. While they can be convenient, the high interest rates can quickly overshadow any benefits. Buffett recommends cutting out this expense first. Not only will you stop spending more than you earn, but you'll also save a significant amount that can be redirected towards more productive uses like education or investments. The third financial mistake to avoid is the constant pursuit of the latest technology. While new gadgets are tempting, Buffett encourages assessing whether you truly need an upgrade. If your current device is still functional, there's no point in spending money on a new one just for the sake of having the latest model. Fourth on the list is excessive spending on eating and drinking out. This is a major drain on finances for many people. While socializing is important, Buffett suggests finding more cost-effective ways to connect with friends, such as hosting gatherings at home. The fifth mistake is splurging on expensive clothing. Have you noticed how the world's richest people often dress simply? Buffett himself is known for his modest wardrobe. He advises against paying premium prices just for brand names, suggesting that there are often equally good alternatives at more reasonable prices. Sixth, beware of unused gym memberships. Statistically, 80% of people who buy gym memberships stop going. Instead of committing to long-term subscriptions, consider pay-as-you-go options or free alternatives like working out at home or in nature. The seventh financial pitfall is neglecting to monitor subscription services. It's easy to forget about these recurring charges, which can add up quickly. Regularly review your subscriptions and cancel those you no longer use or need. Eighth on the list is buying new cars. Buffett recommends looking for used vehicles and keeping them as long as possible. Cars depreciate quickly, so this approach can save you a significant amount of money over time. The ninth mistake to avoid is gambling. While it may seem like a shortcut to wealth, Buffett stresses the importance of understanding the odds and making financial decisions that benefit you in the long run rather than chasing short-term gains. Lastly, smoking is not just a health hazard but also a major financial drain. Quitting smoking can lead to substantial savings over time, not to mention the health benefits. Now you might be thinking, these all sound great, but how do I actually implement these habits? Well, I'm glad you asked. In the next section, we'll be discussing practical strategies for developing these financial habits and incorporating them into your daily life. Buffett emphasizes the importance of saving money properly. He advises, don't save what's left over after you spend. Spend what's left over after you saved. To make this painless, set up automatic deductions from your paycheck into a savings account. Another crucial rule from Buffett is never lose money. While this might seem obvious, it's about being cautious and avoiding unnecessary risks. As Buffett says, never risk what you need for what you want. Interestingly, Buffett also suggests keeping some money in cash. Despite his enormous wealth, his company always has about $20 billion in cash ready for opportunities or emergencies. This strategy saved his company during the 2008 financial crisis. Buffett also warns against taking on unnecessary debt. He compares excessive credit used to alcoholism in terms of its potential to ruin lives financially. Be cautious with credit cards, installment loans, and mortgages. Another key habit is paying attention to small expenses. Buffett is known for his frugality, even using discount coupons at McDonald's. These small savings can add up over time and contribute significantly to your overall financial health. Buffett encourages thinking in terms of decades, not months. Success in investing and personal finance requires time, discipline, and patience. Don't chase quick gains. Focus on building your strength and confidence gradually over a lifetime. Continuous learning is another crucial habit. Buffett advises, go to bed at night smarter than you woke up in the morning. The more you learn about money and financial laws, the better you can manage your finances, regardless of how much you have. While pursuing financial success, Buffett reminds us that money isn't everything. He values health and relationships above material possessions. As he says, some material things have made my life happier, but if you get a lot of them, it will do the opposite. Buffett also emphasizes the importance of being brave in pursuing opportunities. His own career was launched by boldly approaching his future mentor, Benjamin Graham. Sometimes, taking calculated risks can lead to significant rewards. Lastly, Buffett stresses the importance of making tough decisions when necessary. In business and personal finance, sometimes you need to cut your losses and move on from unprofitable ventures or habits. Remember, the road to financial success is paved with small, consistent actions taken day after day. It's about developing habits that, over time, lead to significant results. As Buffett suggests, every night before bed, write down the most important things you need to do the next day to get closer to your financial goals. Analyze your progress, adjust your direction, and keep moving forward. Your financial future is in your hands, and with the right habits and mindset, you can achieve great things. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Warren Buffett's financial wisdom. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building your path to financial success.